This video presents REFLEX dataset that documents multimodal human responses to robotic failures and corresponding robotic explanations for those failures, with varying explanation levels and different strategies for explanation variation in case of repeated robotic failures in a human-robot collaborative task. The video documents dataset organization and visualization. The data is organized explanation strategy-wise, with each participant has 9 CSV files and 2 video files for interaction visualization. The provided README files contains complete information about the dataset, including its organization, as well as the contents of the CSV files, which are the part of multimodal dataset. We also provide a visualization tool for this dataset that can be accessed in that visualization folder. To visualize the data for a particular participant, we just need to specify the folder name of that participant. And the visualization window pops up. In the visualization window, we see the 2 camera views with user segmented out and camera 1 view with user pose and facial landmarks overlapped on the user segment. We also see a transcript of the interaction. Experiment starts with participant putting objects on the table in front of the robot, and the robot's task is to put the objects in shelf one by one. As seen in the bottom left, the robot should do a series of actions to successfully handle an object, that is, detect, pick, carry, and place the object. In case of pick failure, the robot fails to pick an object. It provides an explanation for the failure, and the resolution is by human to robot handover. That is, human gives the object to the robot then tries to do the next carry and place actions. If the robot fails to carry an object as shown, it explains the failure, and the resolution is via a robot to human handover. The robot gives the object to human, who then finishes the task by placing object in the shelf. In case of place failure, as shown with this object, the robot tries to place the object in a location in the shelf it cannot reach. It explains the failure, and the resolution is again a robot to human handover. The robot gives the object to the human, who has to place the object at correct location in the shelf. Each round of interaction is of 4 objects, and at the end of the interaction, as can be seen here, the participant answers explanation satisfaction questionnaire. Apart from failure description seen in bottom left, on top left we can also choose to visualize the 3D body pose, as well as the 3D facial landmarks. On bottom right, we see the graphical representation for affective state, arousal valence values, selected positive facial emotions likelihood from hue, selected negative facial emotions likelihood from hue, facial action units, and emotional likelihood from speech prosody. We also see the body pose classification, such as crossed arms or arms behind back, and also the gaze classification as being on the robot, the task, or elsewhere. The transcript is visualized here.